Hey there everybody, and welcome back to our hardcore series with a Hoyden. Our plan is to find our way into Loch, so let's work on banging out these couple quests that we got left in here. I may skip the elite one like I had said previously, so we'll see what happens. But bag space, pretty good. Oh, that's right, we have guy we gotta resurrect. The little dwarf's gonna do a lot of hiking today. Anybody else watching doing solo self-found? Or even playing on the hardcore realms? The solo self-found's kind of, I don't know. To me, I would think solo self-found is you do everything solo. But you're allowed to party with people. You're just not allowed to trade and stuff. So that's their version of solo self-found. I mean, the partying is nice, especially like if you're all waiting for one named mob to drop. It would be an extremely long time to get anything done. And like these elite quests, it's nice to have or be able to party. I don't know if I'm really gonna waste my time on this one. I don't see anyone around at all, which tells me it's probably not worth doing. I'll pick it up real quick. We'll check it out. We'll run up there. If there's somebody up there that wants to party and we can do it together, great. If there isn't, then we're just gonna book out of there. Doesn't look promising.
We heard the cries in the middle of the night. Then this morning, sure enough, the herd was missing 2 rams. A dastardly beast known as Vagash has been preying on our livelihood, with most of King Agni's army off in distant lands fighting with the Alliance. There is no one to keep Vagash at bay. Perhaps you are brave enough to seek out the beast and slay him. Bring me one of his fangs, and I will reward you. Vagash lurks just above the ranch here, but be warned, he is deadly.
I do see him. But yeah, I don't really see anyone around, so. We're just gonna skip that one. Because we are on a mission. And we don't want to wait here forever. Oh, sure. Now someone comes.
We heard the cries in the middle of the night. Then this morning, sure enough, the herd was missing 2 rams. That dastardly beast known as Vagash has been preying on our livelihood. With most of King Agony's army off in distant lands fighting with the Alliance, there is no one to keep Vagash at bay. Perhaps you are brave enough to seek out the beast and slay him. Bring me one of his fangs, and I will reward you. Vagash lurks just above the ranch here, but be warned, he is deadly.
There we go. Just hope. Sometimes, like I said, it just so happens that person was as I was leaving.
Very well done. Baron will be so happy when he hears
It's nothing
news.
really worse.
Kill Vagash is no easy
2
task.
silver, 1.
I imagine one day you'll be fighting alongside King Magni's men on the Alliance front.
We will definitely take the silver, as much of it as we can. Alright, we're gonna come down here. We're gonna go over this way because we're gonna hit this up real quick. Well, sometimes you don't plan on doing the elites, and they just happen. Same will happen when we get to Loch at some point. There's those 3 big dudes that you gotta fight in the cave where things respawn quickly, so yeah, that's always fun. But we may wait. We'll wait till we get some backup. When we go in there and do it, there may be others doing it with us at the same time.
As a member of the Senate and the
So right here is just
I've
killing a
taken
bunch
it
of these
upon myself to
trogs.
take care of this part of the trog infestation that has gripped our land. They've certainly made a mess of Golgola Quarry, and for no reason. As we dug deep into the earth, they poured out, destroying our equipment. There's for us to do but to extract, rebuild, and to work. If you help with the trogs, I'll gladly recompense you. Those light-blasted trogs, turning my worksite into a wreck! Look at that! There goes another barrel of powder. Oh! I wish I could go down there and wring every one of their scrawny little necks. I want to kill them all! This can't be good for my health. All this stress and anger. What have they meant? Nothing. I killed them myself, but my aim's no good anymore. You go into the quarry and kill some of the filthy buggers.
My guy's
I'll
got some
pay you.
anger
Just
issues.
hurt them, kill them.
Oh, they're both skull thumpers. Oh well, I need skull thumpers. I need more bone snappers, though. Skull thump. Skull thump. They're both skull thumpers as well. So we're just gonna skip them for now. We only need one skull thump. Oh! Oh, see, here we go. Here's where it gets fun. Yep. Yep. We're gonna just do this right now. Oy. Leave me alone. Huh. That was fun. I'd say that's probably our first real close call, right? I mean, all in all, I feel like we've been doing all right. We haven't had any of those. That's definitely a close call. A lot closer than we wanted. Well, a lot closer than I wanted. I don't know. Show off, why don't you? Everything's a friggin' skull thump. Like, we don't want this skull thump. Oh, Jesus. Certainly don't want to pull other guys for me. So the problem now is we literally blocked all of our cooldown stuff. So if shit hits the fan, it can be for an exciting time. So we just have to hope that don't happen. Plenty of skull thumps in this place. Oh, here comes the bone snapper just randomly rolling them around. Can I get him in I'm gonna head back. One, to try to avoid all the respawns, so I may have to fight this guy, huh? Nope. Definitely have to fight this guy. sooner or later, everything's gonna spawn again. And I don't want to be stuck in the middle of it this time. Found the guy I wanted. He's right there. See, they're all starting to spawn in that. And that would have led us into something similar that we just got out of. I didn't really want to deal with that, so we did not do it. We'll get these turned in. Get ourselves even closer to. Fight him, please. Nope. That was a bad move. That was a bad move. I was going to try to sneak by. Doesn't look like they were in agreement that was going to work. So, luckily, you know, this is the bonus of bouncing back and forth between zones, is you can kind of start out leveling some things, so they're green instead of yellow. These guys I'm fighting are green. It's not perfectly ideal. Because of what we did, they're a little more manageable. So we'll go check these in. I'm thinking that's it. I don't think it sent me back in to fight something else. I am skipping the cover veins, I guess, for now. I'll go back and get them. Well, I'm sure we'll see.
It is a start. Hopefully we can take advantage of it and move some mountaineers in to secure the area. Then we can begin to restore our infrastructure and get the miners back to work. Thank you
Pick this guy up.
Adventurer.
Sell off.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. But I won't be happy until they're all dead. All of them.
Guy with anger issues still going on it. He wants them all dead. All.
See you soon.
Okay, now we. Oh, I forgot about that quest. We can go check that out. Let's see, 11:43. Wanted to try to get off of here around noonish. So we'll see if we get all of stuff done that I wanted to by then. I'm a stealthy dwarf paladin. That's my play here. That's what I'm trying to be. Oh, I don't want to run there. That would would have been beyond good. I was gonna say, I thought he was in the house, but looks like he might be out here. I don't even know what is out here. It's copper. Copper in a chest. Which... wow.
I can't thank you enough, brother. I can only assume that Teaser and Muradon sent you here to aid me if you carry the symbol of life. It's true. I fell to the Dark Iron while trying to attain one of the scripts. I was able to hold on long enough to allow Muradon to escape, but the light had almost embraced me fully when you came along. The fact that you were powerful enough to use the symbol means great things for you, but there's time to speak of that later. Before I fell in battle, Muradin and I had almost defeated one of the Dark Iron spies near that small house. We witnessed their captain passing orders to them and sought to kill him and take the orders. Some of the council do not yet believe the presence of Dark Iron dwarves exists in Dunmorrock. By attaining one of those scripts, we'll not only have proof of their movements, but possibly an idea of what they're planning. Get one of those scripts and take it back to Muradin, adventurer.
Got the script. Save the buddy. Now onward. Onward we go. We're gonna run up here, get the Lost Pilot quest done, then we come back down here, hit in the Stout, then we make our way over to there. Question is, can we do it in 10 minutes? We might be close. This right here will give me a chest piece. A green one, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong though. Might not be green. We'll see. Yeah, you're a pilot guy.
My friend and fellow siege engine pilot, Maury Hildelv, is lost in the hills. We were looking for a rare ore that's needed for a high-grade blast powder, and during our search he drove his engine up a steep hill and busted it. Still convinced that ore was in these mountains, Hildelv charged me to guard our engines while he continued on foot, searching. It's been days, and I've heard some beastly growls in the hills at night. Maury's tough as nails, but I'm worried. Please, adventurer, find him.
but still an upgrade. So we'll take it. Level 12. 2 12s in Westfall.
What's on your mind?
This is grim news, for Hildel was a good friend, and I wish I could have been there with you when you found the beast, Mandraclaw. Thank you, adventurer. Your deed will be remembered by the pilots of the Ironforge Siege Brigade.
I should just grab the other one, I guess, for XP. Not XP, for silver. But I was kind of thinking, grab the one-hander, and then if I get a shield, I can go back to shield and one-hander. That wasn't. It's 2 points less damage though, but it gave me stamina. This one, this one gives me strength. We're almost there. I said it was going to be close. It will be close to 12. I don't believe we fight anything, but we'll just put that on.
Interest you on a pipe?
Oh, whoa! This stuff really puts a shine in your eyes. I feel like I can see in the dark. I've been drinking more of that shimmer stout my brother made. It's great stuff. I want a fellow mountaineer to try it. His name's Cadrell, and he's usually patrolling the road through Thelsamar in Loch To get to Thelsamar, go southeast through the tunnel, then turn northeast when the path forks into a road. Follow that road straight into Thelsamar. Give Mountaineer Cadrell this cask of shimmer stout and see what he thinks.
And that'll be our goal. We're going to grab these 2 quests over here.
We need to protect the Loch, adventurer! With so many of the King's soldiers fighting valiantly on remote battlefields, we've become overwhelmed on the home front. Trogs are tunneling up from every crevice. The Trog infestation poses the largest threat to Ironforge. These disgusting mutants must be destroyed. We need you, brave adventurer, to venture forth and lay waste to the Trog threat. Slay 10 Stone Splinter Trogs and 10 Stone Splinter Scouts and report back. Adventurer, you may or may not be aware of the Trog threat looming over Dwarven lands. With the Ironforge Reserve called up to the Alliance front, we are left with a fraction of the defense forces needed to keep these lands safe. My regiment is assigned to watch over the gate here, and we cannot leave our post for fear of invasion. But we need some pressure put on those damn Trogs lurking in the hills. If you're up to the task, wage an assault on the Trogs. Bring me back 8 Trog stone teeth as proof.
Okay, he's just broken. Good thing we fought him, huh? Looks like we made it with, oh, let's get this now. Looks like we made it with like 5 minutes to spare. He's not there. They show the question mark, but he's roaming around in this area. There he is. He's roaming over that way. So we'll run in here real quick. Thought there was a quest this way.
There's never a shortage of empty bellies here in Thelsamar. Kids running in and out, workers from the excavation coming in after a hard day's work. We're famous for our blood sausages. I don't suppose you've ever tried them? No? Well, around here, you've got to work for your meals. And don't think just because you're a fancy adventurer, you'll be any exception. I'll need bear meat, boar intestines for the casings, and spider ichor for spice. You get me some of those and leave the cooking to Vidra.
Prospector Ironband is heading an excavation of ancient ruins east of the lake. His progress has been slow lately, especially considering all the supplies we've sent him. Ironband's a stout, honest dwarf who values results, which has me worried that forces are at work against him. Go to Ironband's excavation and speak with Magmar Felhue. He manages the details of the site and will know why there's a slowdown. To get to the excavation site, go around the southern tip of the lake, then head east. I see a lot of young dwarves at my door, eager to learn the trade of mining. And if there's one thing a miner needs more than anything, it's a pick. I have a list of mining students who scored high in their lessons and earned an honorary pick. Take my list to Golna Bouldertoe in Ironforge. He'll get the picks ready. The fastest way to Ironforge is on a griffin, so bring the list to our griffin master, Thorgrim Borrelson, and speak with him about transport to Ironforge.
Alright, let's...
Now let me have a taste.
This guy
Magni's beard. This stuff gets your head turning. And it lightens the limbs too. I feel like I can fly.
Said, thank you very much for
we have
joining
a real
me.
infestation
Please
problem
like and
to the
subscribe.
west. Tunnel rat kobolds have moved into the foothills, setting up dens and fouling our land with their filth. We want them eliminated. Hunt them. Bring me their ears and earn their bounty. You can find tunnel rat kobolds and their dens west of Thelsamar.